All right. Hey, everyone. I am back at it with another Choo Choo and Qwan reaction, same day. And this one is also going to be a first time reaction. And this one is going to be making up a story that doesn't make sense about Uncle Howard. This one is a little bit longer. So, yeah, I don't know what to expect on this one. So, I'm sure it'll probably be good. Probably less controversial than the one I just reacted to, but that's okay. I got to be a little risque sometimes. I don't mind it. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into making up a story that doesn't make sense about Uncle Howard. First time reaction.
What's up, y'all? It's Choo Choo and Qwan back again with another video. Back Today's video I got for y'all y'all can see by the they will see by the title. It's a story time. I'm gonna tell y'all my favorite story about my uncles. This story, when y'all hear this, y'all gonna be so like, some of y'all probably heard little bits and pieces of it, but y'all never heard the full story. Y'all never heard the full story. I don't even think he know the full story, even though he the main character in it. You know, they deal with a lot of stuff dealing with the law, with me. Yeah, just mainly his way of thinking. Y'all gonna see like how he was back in the day.
Look at Uncle Howard. He's got that fucking look on him like you better get your facts straight when you're telling this story.
Because back in the day, mind y'all, this is like 15 years ago, 16 years ago, well, 14, 15, 16 years ago. So he was a different person. This back when he had hair. This back when everything was totally different. Gas prices was $2.
What you talking about? My hair.
No, I'm saying the story. This is back then. You know, back around them times. What I'm gonna tell you. Like pre-baldness.
Pre-baldness.
I had some hair. Okay. So what the hair you talking about?
Anyways, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all just hear me out. Just hear me out, y'all. Then y'all see like probably why he is the way he is. Probably why.
Wait.
Y'all just see. But yeah, let's get into the story. Okay, this story started off. I'll say this story started in around 2006, 2007, 2006. No, I'll say 2007, 2008. Yeah, this happened around 2007, 2000.
Here we go. He's changing up the year. He went from 2006 to 2007. Now it's 2007 to 2008. Here we go.
Yeah, I remember because it was right around the time Obama was about to get elected.
Okay.
And I remember being in school. The focal point of this story, he really looked, if y'all listen here, he really is like the superhero of this story, because that's what they remind me of. Like as a kid, I used to always think Uncle Howard a superhero. After this, ain't no way he not a superhero after this, because I only seen stuff he did in games and like movies and stuff like that. Even though I was a kid, I always loved movies. But yeah, let's get into it. Started off around 07, 08, around the time presidency was having with Barack Obama. And I remember being in school. This how the first day of the whole thing happened. I was in school, and the teacher told me to pick. It was like these little faces of the two presidents. It was McCain and Obama. And they was like, which one do you want to be president? That's the one you have to color. And I was like, which one do I want? I ended up taking both because I didn't know. I'm young. I didn't know about no candidates, presidencies, none of that. So I took both of them and I colored both. Like I was coloring both, but I only took the McCain one home. And then when I got home to give it to my parents and my uncle, I was like, look, the teacher told me to pick a president to who I wanted to win and all that, and I had to color the one I wanted. So I gave them a picture to John McCain. Mind you, I come from a black family, So around that time, black people was all for Obama. They thought he was the chosen one. So I gave the picture to my uncle, my mama, and my uncle. I remember he came out the room, 40 in his hand, or what? That was the 40, or that's the old English.
What you talking about?
That's the bottle you got in your hand.
It wasn't no 40.
What was it?
It was not no 40.
Old English, right?
It was no 40. It was no old English.
What was it?
It wasn't no 40. It was a tall glass of water. That's what it was.
Never mind him. I know when it was some old English. It was some old. That's all he talked about. So
Like, you can see the look on Uncle Howard's face. He's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? None of this is making any sense." And he's just getting to the beginning of the story. Oh my god! I'm sure this is only going to get better.
I gave them the picture and all that. I gave them the picture, and he bust out the room. He was like, "What the f is this?" He was like, why you pick him? And I'm like, "What you mean?" She said, "Pick any of them." I didn't know which one to like take home. I was just like, "Oh, there's a picture." I picked that one because of the color. So after I did that, uh, he was basically trying to teach me about the president. He was like, "No, you're supposed to pick Barack Obama. That's the one we voting for. We voting for Barack Obama. We doing this. We doing that." And I was like, "All right."
We was picking who was going with Barack Obama. Was going with him.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You remember that? Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, I do.
You remember all this?
I remember going for him because he was the black.
The black. Yeah, that's okay. That's what everybody was around that time.
Yeah.
That's okay. He was a great president too.
Yeah.
But okay, back to the story though. So he told me to pick him and everything. So the following days, after Barack Obama eventually won his presidency, my uncle picked me up from school, and this is where the story get crazy because this what I remember.
Oh, I bet.
He remember. So he took me to the store. The store. He took me to the store.
To the stove.
And when we was at the store, it was this man that walked up on him. And he was like, "Hey man, don't I know you from somewhere?" And I'm getting some chips or some candy or something. He talking to my uncle. You remember this, right? Anyways, after he asked that question to my uncle was like, he was like, "No, I don't know you, bro. I don't know you where you know me from." And he was like, "No, I remember you. I remember you." Then the guy, I seen him pull up his pants. Y'all know, like that, exactly. You remember. So after that, y'all know what somebody mean when they doing that. When they pulling up their pants, getting, after they ask you a question. My uncle, he was on point around this time. Mind y'all, this was around the time he had hair. So he didn't, his instincts were better. Wait.
Yeah, I had hair. But why you keep bringing up about my hair?
No, I'm saying that's when you was different. That's what they got to understand. Some people don't know that. When you had hair, you was different.
Okay, but you keep bringing up, this same time you keep bringing up hair, okay, once again, you saw my hair. You ain't got to keep letting them know, I have hair. You already told them once I had hair.
You want people to know you didn't have hair?
You told them once. Okay, you let them know. When you tell them story, you already told them that I had hair. So you got to keep repeating them. Once again, my uncle remember, he got no hair. They know I had hair. Because you told them I had hair.
And he's going to keep repeating that Uncle Howard has hair. Who knows how many times? I don't know. Like I said, I've never seen this one before. So we're going to find out together how many times he mentions that Uncle Howard has hair. He's mentioned it, twice now? So I'll try to keep a counter.
Okay, fine. Then fine that when the guy put up his pants.
No, let me get to that.
Okay, go ahead.
So the guy put up his pants, and y'all know. Once again, y'all know what that means. So Uncle Howard, he seen it. So first thing first, this man, all I heard was the B word coming out this man's mouth. Not my uncle, but the other dude. All I heard was, "Yeah," that's all I heard. After that, my uncle stole on him. And I was looking, because I never seen that before. I never seen my uncle do nothing like that before. All we was in the store getting was some candy and his pack of Old English. You was getting an 8-pack.
I want to get nothing.
No, let me stay on topic. Get it right. So he was getting the whatever he mind. It don't matter. He was getting what he was getting. So he hit the dude. Then after that, I had some Twizzlers in my hand. Remember that used to be my favorite candy. My uncle grabbed my hand and he ran out. We dashed out that stove. Got in the car. Pay attention to this. He just set me in the car. Mind y'all, I'm like 6 or 7. No, I'm like 7 or 8 years old. No, I wasn't 8. I was like 6 or 7 years old. And he just put me in the back seat. So he started driving off, scurrying. Because when the man said, "Hey, don't I know you?" something like that, my uncle said, "No." I knew that look in my uncle eye. I knew he knew that man. He knew that man. And I don't know. I ain't at this time though. I was 6 or 7 years old, so I didn't know they prior history. I do now though. I'll tell you. I'll get to that later. But in the meantime, we just gonna stay on this topic. So we was riding in the car and everything. My uncle speeding. My uncle swerving, almost hitting pedestrian. Just skirt. So yeah, he was swerving, driving on the curb. Then you're driving on balconies. It was.
What?
Now though, I'll tell you. I'll get to that later. But In the meantime, we just gonna stay on this topic. So we was riding in the car and everything. My uncle speeding, my uncle swerving, almost hitting pedestrian. Just skirt. So yeah, he was swerving, driving on the curb, dang near driving on balconies.
Whoa! Sounds like GTA to me. Almost hitting pedestrians and swerving. Almost driving up on balconies. Holy shit, Uncle Howard. That sounds like he's been playing too much GTA. I'm talking about Qwan, but damn, poor Uncle Howard getting lied to on like that. Oh my goodness.
What you talking about?
No, just listen, because they don't know this. They don't know this.
Okay.
We just don't. You just hear me out. So after they was he was driving, almost hitting pedestrians, driving on balconies and stuff like that, running into mailboxes. All I heard was some sirens. Now y'all know, and I'm 7 years old, 7 years old. I know when you hear them sirens when you driving, my uncle always told me, you pull over. That's what you do. That's the law. They got a good reason to be pulling you over, so you just pull over. Not that day. Not with him. He didn't do that. He didn't take his own advice.
Oh.
He taught me as I was a kid, he didn't do. So I was so discombobulated. At first I was thinking like, are they pulling us? I was looking back like, that's us, right? Because mind you, I ain't had my seatbelt on. We gonna get to that in a second. I was standing up looking. I'm looking like, that's they after us. Because at this time it became two cars chasing us. So I'm scared a little bit. I'm like, do he know that they take, like he can't hear this or something? Or he off them 40? I ain't know nothing.
There he is about the 40s so, again.
After that, he just kept cruising. So I said something. I was like, Uncle Howard, is that for us? Like they coming to get us? And he was like, no, just sit back. After this, he ran into the curb so hard, like he did a hard swerve. Skirt! Ran into that curb so hard. And then when he did that, I like scooted, like bumped a little bit. So the car couldn't move after he hit the right side of the curb. It like got stuck or something. So at that point, it was nothing else to do but to just, give up. That's why I was trying to tell him. That's why I was trying to tell the police. I was trying to tell him, like, give up. He wouldn't listen to me. He wouldn't do it. Because, mind y'all, this is a different Uncle Howard. It's not the same one that y'all know. And I want y'all to understand that it's not the one y'all see today. He was lawless. He was fearless.
He was lawless and fearless?
He thought he was above the law. Couldn't we say that? We thought you...
Wait a minute.
What? I'm just saying, I ain't saying you was like the police or nothing. I'm just saying you was just like...
But you making them...
Okay, he wasn't the police, y'all. He wasn't the police. He not yet, because it was like 3 years after this where he became the informant.
What?
But we not even on that part yet. We not even on that
Oh my God, you're going off track, dude.
We'll get to that in the next topic or something. But, the police was, they came to the car. They was like, hey, sir, we was trying to pull you over back there. Why didn't you stop? Because it wasn't even a long little speed chase. I would say that's what it's identified as. That's what I consider it. It was a speed chase. But after they put him over, they was like, hey, sir, why didn't you stop? It was only about 2 minutes. Yeah, it was really only about 2-3 minutes that he wouldn't stop. Then they came down, asked him to roll the window down and all that. And he was like, hey, sir, why didn't you stop? We was tracking down for about 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. You didn't pull over or anything. And then he was like, oh, I didn't see y'all. And me, being, my uncle always told me to tell the truth. He said, don't lie for nothing, especially to the police, because, they have authority, your elders and all that. So I was always, like, being respectful. So when he was saying, like, oh, I didn't see y'all or anything, I stood up. I was like, remember when you said that they not stopping, you ain't stopping for SHIT, Uncle? remember when I said that? He told me, he was like, I ain't stopping for nothing. He was like, they got me effed up. They think I'm gonna stop. He was like, I'll be at home. That's the only time I'm stopping. That's why I'm saying, though. He was fearless. He was lawless. He was lost. I'll say that. He was lost. We can say, couldn't we agree?
Hell no.
I can say that because I seen it.
You know what? I have to stop it for a moment. Okay. This story, absolutely, it obviously makes no sense, but it's supposed to not make sense. And even though we know that, in my opinion, this is a better story than what The Last of Us Part 2 tried to call a story, and way better than the quote-unquote story of Woke Tie or Ghost of Antifa. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. But let's go ahead and continue, shall we? This is a much more enjoyable story that makes no sense compared to those other two games that I just mentioned. Because, let's be honest, those two game stories make no fucking sense. They suck. But this one is so much more enjoyable, even though it doesn't make sense. Here we go.
You can't say that because you're probably not reflecting on yourself, but this me doing it, we're like, dang, like, Onkar, you really changed. And I'm proud of you for that. No, I'm just saying, this not even the whole thing, though. But I'm proud of you for that, though. I'm proud of you. You changed. You take law into consideration now. Yeah. Remember back then you didn't, though. Back then you didn't. But you grown now. You grown to be a better citizen, I can say. Grown to be a better citizen. But yeah, back to the story. I was like, remember you said you ain't stopping for nothing? The officer asked for my uncle license and registration and all that. So they was asking him, like, why didn't you stop back there when we, were pursuing you? You wasn't stopping. It was about a 2-3 minute pursuit. And they was like, and then, why don't this kid, after I told them the truth, they was like, why doesn't this kid have on a seatbelt? Then that's where things got sticky. He got sticky. Because he couldn't have no explanation for that.
Oh,
I guess
yeah?
he didn't want to tell him about the junkie.
Oh, yeah, is this part of the story more sticky and impactful than Spider-Man 2 story was? And I'm not talking about Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 2, by the way. I'm talking about Insomniac's Spider-Man 2. I'm sorry, Spider-Mid 2. I played the first one. I refused to play the second one. Not going to give my reasons as to why, because there might be some of you watching that have never played any of the Insomniac Spider-Man games. And just in case, I'm not going to give my reasons as to why because of spoiler story reasons and quote-unquote creative decisions that, in my opinion, are really bad. But anyway, and the same goes with Last of Us Part 2, and then the quote-unquote Ghost of the sequel, the quote-unquote so-called sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Antifa. I don't know what the hell the actual title of that game is. I'm just going to call it Ghost of Antifa, because if you know, the main actress of that game is a member of Antifa. You can look it up, and the proof is out there. Anyway, let's continue.
Store that was looking for him about his money. Yeah, I guess he didn't want to tell the police that. But I mean, who could blame him?
Wait a minute.
I gotta rewind it. I'm sorry. I was trailing off, getting off topic, but what I said is true in my opinion. But anyway, we're gonna try to continue because this is gonna be a little bit longer of a video. Sorry about getting off track here.
The junkie in the store that was looking for him about his money. Yeah, I guess he didn't want to tell the police that. But I mean, who could blame him?
Wait a minute. What the fuck are you talking about? There you go.
Okay, you're right. It wasn't. I can't say junkie. I can't say that. It was his friend. That I didn't know at the time.
He's changing up the story now.
Not the one he snitched on.
It was his friend. Then it was it was a junkie. Then it was his friend. He's clearly trying to confuse the hell out of us. But it's still a way better story than those 3 games that I just mentioned. That's how bad those stories are. That Qwan's story is a 10 out of a 10 fucking masterpiece compared to those games. Anyway.
That one, it was a different one. This was, what was his name? You remember? He don't know. We ain't even gonna put his business out there anyway. We ain't even gonna say his name. Because he might still be looking for my uncle. I don't know. I have no idea that's his business. I ain't part of that. If you're looking for me. If you're looking for him.
Well, you sure the hell putting it out there like that?
No, I'm just saying though, that's not. He don't know.
But listen what you saying.
You're right. Anyways, that's when my uncle he got a ticket. They gave him long story short, he got a ticket for that. Not because of what y'all think though. Not because of what y'all think. It was because of the high speed. It was because I wasn't wearing a seatbelt. So all in all, after that was a valuable lesson I had to learn, like to always wear your seatbelt. So after that, my uncle always went on this rant because that was his first time getting a ticket with like other people around, like me, like family. He get tickets by himself. This was my first time ever seeing it as like I was a witness to this, so I can vouch. That didn't even cause him to change, though. That didn't even cause him to change, because this is where the climax happened. This is where the climax happened. So he started being more lawful, like kind of how y'all see him today, kind of just a little bit. But he still has some work to do. But now he's just phenomenal. But back then, it was like 2 years after this. So I would say 2010, we'll say. Yeah, this is where the snitching allegations came from. This is where the snitching allegations came from. So y'all remember Sam? Some of y'all don't. If y'all don't remember, Sam he was my uncle's other friend that he apart with his business. We just don't call it a business because I can't say the illegal stuff that they was doing. I can't say nothing like the selling and distribute. I can't say that. I'm not entitled to do that.
Wait, first of all, you trying to put my business out there. Wasn't even doing no shit like that. It didn't go down like that. So I
remember. This how I remember it. You can't tell me how I remember.
How you gonna remember something? How you gonna remember something? First of all, you don't even know how it went down. You don't know.
I do. I studied this.
Studied what?
Studied it.
Paper, everything, the whole case.
What?
There was nothing to study about. You don't know about it. Like I said, you don't know.
Let me tell it so you can see. Let me tell it so you can see.
Tell what ain't nothing to tell.
Yes, it is. This is the part where you start being truthful with the law. Remember when you was telling them the truth about your friends? All you did was tell the truth. It's not like you lied. So that's a good thing. I'm just trying to show them the progress of how you were to where you are now. Remember, because at first y'all was doing the stuff together, but you was like, you know what, I'm out of this. I want to change my life. So you remember you just gave them up. But that's just telling the truth though.
There you go. Do you know? There you go telling my business. You say it again. I gave him you don't know how it went down. You don't know. So don't speak on something that you don't know.
What do you know?
What the hell are you talking about?
What you mean?
What do you mean what I'm talking? What the hell you
I'm just saying. This just how I'm just giving them like a movie in my eyes of you. This is like me seeing you like, dang, he was like this, now he like this. This just a crazy like experience. Like, dang, it really anybody could change. Anybody could be different. So yeah, this really a good thing for you. This like therapy for you.
What?
Like, you just going back on the old days thinking like, dang, I was like that. Now I'm so much better. I'm just telling them like the superhero that I know. Because the only person I know that could do that is like Superman or something.
This is a whole bunch
Put
of
your
bullshit.
hand down.
I'm just
What did
telling
he
them
say?
like the superhero that I know. Because the only person I know that could do that is like Superman or something.
This is a whole bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, it
I'm just
is.
telling the truth.
It's
like,
still better
basically what
bullshit
you
than
did.
them other
You
games.
don't know the motherfucking truth. You don't know how it went down. Matter of fact, all this shit you talking about, where the fuck this coming from?
What you mean? This my story of you.
Your story, you don't know no fucking story. No, the fuck you don't.
I'm looking at it right now.
And what the fuck that's supposed to mean?
It's like you right now you going back to your old ways. Right now, this not you. It's not you.
You don't know my motherfucking ways. You don't know how my ways is. No, the fuck you don't. No, I said you don't.
It's that 08 Uncle Howard.
Wait.
08 Uncle Howard.
You don't know, okay? So stop putting some bullshit like you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't know where the fuck you got that from.
From you.
You didn't get that shit from me. How you gonna get it from me? Because I didn't tell you that shit.
I was a witness. I was there.
Witness of what? What the fuck
I seen it when you got pulled
You
over.
ain't seen a motherfucking
I was
thing.
in the car when you got pulled over.
Oh my God.
That was me telling. Like you always
Ooh,
told.
wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta time out. Holy shit. I gotta take a minute. Damn, this video is pretty good. This is pretty good. It took a while. It took a lengthy amount of time to get good, but man, now it's right there. It's at the peak. It's at the peak. Oh god damn, this is good. Holy shit. Hold on, let me take a sip of this tea and then we'll continue. All right, let's go ahead and get into this.
Yes, officer. He said F y'all. He said he's not gonna stop.
What?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't know where all this shit coming from.
It's coming from you.
It can't be coming from me because I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
It was coming from both of us, really, because we was both there. I'm just the witness. I'm just like seeing it. I'm just looking.
Witness.
That's what kids do. Like when they kids, when they see things, they just be like, "Oh dang, it's like a movie basically." So me seeing you growing up, it was really like a movie. It was like seeing like Superman or something. You was like Superman. I didn't think you would never get caught by 12. None of that.
What are you talking about?
You a superhero. You like
Is he supposed to be like Hancock or something?
No, you like the Hulk, a Black Hulk.
You have to
You making him sound more like Hancock instead of Superman. The way you're describing him, oh my god. Jesus, Qwan, you have a hell of an imagination.
Cause what you shit you talking about, I have no idea what you talking about. All that shit you talking about, I don't remember none of that shit. I don't even know none of that shit you talking about.
That's sad. If you want to change, you can't be lying. Cause you was on the good path, but now you going back. You going back to your old ways. All that lying, you can't lie and say you don't remember and stuff. We both remember.
Why you keep talking about we? I don't remember none of that shit you talking about. What?
You don't remember none of that? See that it was them 40s. It's them 40s. I think they.
Yep. What did I say? Here he goes, bringing up the 40s again. He's making him sound like more like he's Hancock, because wasn't Hancock drunk all the time? And he had, I don't know if he had 40s, but he had, he was drinking a lot. So he's trying to insinuate that Uncle Howard is drunk, that he's got these 40s all the time. That sounds way more like Hancock than Superman, which is funny as hell.
It did something, because you have to remember this. If I can remember it, you gotta remember it. Because I was little, I'm supposed to be the one barely remembering. It seemed like you barely remember it. What?
I don't know what this shit you talking about. I don't know where shit going, because I don't remember none of that shit you talking about.
Okay, I'll just talk about the next part then. We're gonna talk about the time you snuck into the hospital.
What?
Remember you were still in them hospital uniforms? But it was fucked up calls, though. You don't remember that either?
Hell no, I remember that. Remember that. I'm trying to hear you should remember that shit, because none of that shit happened.
Them 40s. Them 40s.
There it goes,
That's
about the
all it
40s again.
I don't know how you don't remember none of this. That's sad. You gotta stop. That's how I remember it, though. I'll tell him about when you snuck into the hospital and tried to, remember you was still in them uniforms? Or the doctor, or the nurse uniform?
How you gonna tell something you don't know what the hell you talking about?
Wait, so let me get this straight. So, according to Qwan, Uncle Howard was stealing nurses' uniforms. Let me guess, for what? So he could invite them ladies over and he could get them to cosplay as nurses? Is that why, Uncle Howard? Is that why, Uncle Howard?
No, you just don't know what I'm talking. You do know. You just, I don't know why you acting funny. I don't know why you just talking now. You act like none of this happened. You act like all the stuff I'm saying right now.
You must be talking out the side of your neck, because I don't know what the hell you talking about. I don't think you know what the hell you talking about.
I know what I'm talking about.
I don't think you do.
I do.
Because I don't remember none of this shit. I'm telling you now. How the hell you can remember something and I don't remember none of that shit?
I wasn't drinking 40s at 7.
Here we go, the 40s again.
I wasn't drinking no damn 40. And don't give me that look like I was, because I was not drinking no damn 40.
Oh, English.
Any of them damn 40 ounces, any of them 40 them ounces, I was not drinking none of that shit. I don't know where the hell you get that from. You did not see me drink no damn 40.
Eyes, I seen it. I seen you down the whole bottle in less than 2 minutes.
Damn, in less than 2 minutes.
I'll tell y'all a different story next time, because he acting funny like he don't know what's going on, acting like he don't know none of this.
I don't know how you even what make you even thought about you saw some shit like that. You didn't see me with no couple 40 ounces.
Oh my god.
Pants on fire.
That's the hell I'm looking at you, because I'm trying to figure where's this shit coming from?
All in his imagination.
No, it's not okay. It's not okay until I say it's okay. And when I say it's okay, none of that shit happened. It's okay for me, because I know none of that shit happened. It didn't even happen. Not even a fucking 40 ounce.
I know it happened. You can't tell me I didn't see something with my own eyes.
Well, I don't know what the hell.
See, the eyes, the mouth may deceive you, but the eyes.
I don't know. First of all,
the eyes never lie.
I don't know what the hell you saw.
The eyes never lie.
Well, then I don't know the hell y'all.
I saw it. So I should have recorded it. If I had a phone back then, I would have recorded it.
Record something.
Ooh.
How you record something and you ain't seen it, don't see shit, don't know what the fuck you record, don't know what the fuck you seeing? How you record something? That's some dumbass shit. And you gonna sit there and say, I for the a crackhead and all that shit. Fuck this motherfucker come up with some shit like that. I fight a crackhead
my
and all that other shit
God.
they be saying. It don't make no
Holy
sense.
shit.
I'm gonna be out there. A crackhead, a crackhead ain't gonna even want to fight. Crackhead want a motherfucker. He want his shit. He ain't got time to simply want to fight. And shit, I don't know what the fuck he saw, but he to me, the motherfucker talking out his side of his neck. That's why that's the shit he's. It gotta be because I know the shit he talking about. Got me all puzzled and shit. I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. So that was the most made up story, strangest story about Uncle Howard. Whew, I got an angry grandma reaction I got to get to next. Oh my God, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through it. I'm telling you, man, this one was 10 times funnier than the previous Choo Choo and Qwan reaction that I just did a little while ago. Whoo-wee, oh my God. But anyway, I'm gonna try to tough through it right before. Oh man, so it's about 3 hours till the Super Bowl. A little more than 3 hours, so. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here so I can get this edited and get a thumbnail and get this ready for this coming up week. And next up, I have an angry grandma video that I'm gonna get to that was actually recommended to me by one of my lovely subscribers. But until then, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, guys.